India's shipping routes are finally getting a long overdue upgrade with the Indian Ports Bill 2025 that pushes aside the Colonial Act from 1908. It sets the stage for a port system well suited for the 21st century. Although the brand new bill aims to modernize law and global compliance, some may see it as centralization. The 117-year-old Act did not really have a unified framework and was run by the center or the state. As per the new bill, the Maritime State Development Council will be established for better governance. Despite a more streamlined format, states might fear loss of autonomy. Every bill has its own way to navigate through a rough situation, or to put it simply, conflict resolution. What was earlier handled by the magistrates and courts will now be sorted only through the dispute resolution committees appealing to the high courts, making the process smoother than before. For ports and shipping lines, environmental responsibility takes center stage. Waste reception facilities, audits, and emergency preparedness become mandatory. It's a global standard upgrade, but compliance costs may climb, hitting smaller operators and state-run minor ports the hardest. The bill mandates shore-based welfare, structured pollution controls, and accountability in case of incidents. Coastal communities will see stronger safeguards, though concerns remain about whether states and small ports can afford to fully implement them. Defense and security agencies welcome clearer maritime safety protocols, anti-piracy rules, and interagency coordination. For IT providers, new port community systems and vessel traffic services mean opportunities, but also integration headaches. The bill modernizes ports, but resistance brews where power or cost shift.